The Moon's south pole is one of the most mysterious and valuable locations in space exploration. Locked away in eternal darkness, its craters could be hiding something game-changing: water ice. And now, China is taking the search to the next level with its Chang'e 7 mission launching in 2026. Unlike traditional rovers, China is deploying a flying robot, a smart hopper, that will jump into these shadowed craters to hunt for water. If successful, this could change everything, from moon bases to deep space travel. But how will this work? And why is it so important? Let's dive in. For decades, scientists have speculated that the Moon's south pole holds one of the most valuable resources for space exploration: water ice. But why is this such a big deal? Water is the key to survival in space, and if we can extract and utilize it on the Moon, it would drastically reduce costs and enable long-term human presence beyond Earth. Why water ice exists on the Moon? Unlike Earth, the Moon has no atmosphere to retain water. However, certain regions, especially deep craters at the poles, have remained in permanent darkness for billions of years. These craters, untouched by sunlight, act like cold traps, preserving ancient water ice delivered by comets, asteroids, and solar wind interactions. Temperatures in these regions can plummet below 250 degrees Fahrenheit, 150 degrees centigrade, cold enough to keep water frozen for eternity. Data from previous missions like NASA's Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter (LRO) and India's Chandrayaan-1 have provided strong evidence of water ice deposits, but the exact quantity, depth, and purity remain unknown. This is where Chang'e 7's mission comes in, to physically analyze and map these ice reserves up close for the first time. The race to the South Pole. China isn't alone in this quest. NASA's Artemis program, ESA, Roscosmos, and ISRO all have plans to explore the lunar poles, with Artemis aiming to land astronauts there by 2026. The South Pole's strategic importance lies not just in its water reserves, but also in its potential as a launch pad for future deep space missions. If water ice can be harvested and converted into fuel, the Moon could become a refueling station for Mars and beyond. What makes Chang'e 7 unique is its unconventional approach. Traditional rovers have limited mobility and can't reach deep, shadowed craters. Instead, China's mission is introducing a revolutionary flying robot, a hopper that will leap into these dark craters and directly analyze their composition. This leap in technology could provide the most definitive proof of lunar water ice yet, and unlock a new era of space colonization and interplanetary travel. While past moon missions relied on rovers and landers, China is breaking the mold with a highly mobile, AI-powered flying robot. The Chang'e 7 hopper is designed to jump across the lunar surface, reaching areas inaccessible to wheeled rovers, especially the deep craters at the Moon's south pole. How the flying hopper works. This isn't just a small drone, it's a rocket-powered robotic explorer designed to hop from one location to another, making short flights to descend into shadowed craters. Unlike traditional wheeled rovers, which are confined to relatively flat terrain, the hopper can cover dozens of kilometers and explore regions never seen before. Here's what makes it special. Rocket thrusters. The hopper is equipped with miniature fuel tanks and propulsion systems, allowing it to launch itself across the lunar landscape. Legged landing system. Instead of wheels, the hopper has 6 flexible legs, allowing it to land on steep and uneven slopes without toppling over. Autonomous navigation. The AI-driven system will make real-time landing decisions, ensuring precise jumps into shadowed areas. Solar power for extended missions. While inside craters, the hopper relies on onboard power, but once it jumps back into sunlight, it recharges using solar panels. The Chang'e 7 hopper isn't just about mobility, it's carrying a suite of scientific instruments to directly analyze lunar water ice. These include Water Molecule and Hydrogen Isotope Analyzer, a device capable of identifying the exact composition of water ice in lunar soil. Robotic arm, to collect and study samples from inside the craters. High-resolution camera, capturing detailed imagery of lunar terrain for mapping and analysis. Overcoming lunar challenges. The South Pole's extreme conditions pose significant challenges. Temperatures drop below 100 degrees centigrade, 148 degrees Fahrenheit, and the terrain is filled with steep cliffs and boulders. To survive, the hopper will use active shock absorption technology to ensure safe landings and minimize the risk of death. The Chang'e E7 mission isn't just about proving water ice exists. It's part of China's grand plan to establish a permanent lunar research station. The follow-up Chang'e 8 mission, scheduled for 2028, will focus on testing habitat-building technologies, like 3D printing structures using lunar soil. If successful, these missions will lay the foundation for a human lunar base, a goal China aims to achieve by the 2030. This could mark the beginning of sustained human presence on the moon, reducing reliance on Earth-based supplies and creating an off-world economy. A stepping stone for deep space travel. The ability to extract and use lunar resources, especially water, could revolutionize deep space exploration. Here's why. Water can be converted into fuel. Hydrogen and oxygen derived from lunar ice could power rockets and spacecraft, reducing the need to launch fuel from Earth. The moon as a staging ground. A lunar outpost would serve as a launch point for future missions to Mars and beyond, dramatically cutting travel costs. Scientific advancements. Studying water ice in these craters could provide insights into the solar system's early history, as the ice could be billions of years old. China's growing role in space exploration. This mission also cements China's growing dominance in space exploration. The country has already made historic firsts, such as the first ever landing on the far side of the moon, Chang'e 4, and the successful retrieval of lunar samples, Chang'e 5. With Chang'e 7, China is pushing the boundaries of lunar exploration, positioning itself as a major player in the next space race. But will China get there first? NASA, SpaceX, and other nations are also racing to establish a presence on the moon, and competition is heating up. Whoever controls the lunar South Pole may control the future of deep space exploration. This mission isn't just about the moon, it's about humanity's next great leap into the cosmos. China's Chang'e 7 mission represents a significant leap forward in lunar exploration, combining innovative technology with ambitious objectives. By targeting the moon's south pole and employing the unique flying hopper to search for water ice, this mission could unlock new possibilities for sustaining human activities beyond Earth. As we stand on the brink of this new era in space exploration, the findings from Chang'e 7 may well shape the future of humanity's presence on the moon and beyond. This mission isn't just about the moon, it's about humanity's next great leap into the cosmos. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on space exploration and scientific discoveries. And don't forget to leave a comment below. Also, you can visit our website, spaceinews.com. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.